Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hey glamours. If you like glamours, let me know and I just keep calling you glamours. But I'm going to a wedding tomorrow. Today's Thursday and the wedding is tomorrow, which is a Friday. So this will be my makeup look that I'll be doing for the wedding. I know I always like to try it once to make sure I like it, but yeah, I'm going to a wedding tomorrow, so I need to make sure I look cute. I've already got my dress. It's a red. I'm wearing a red dress. I need to put my hair back. So yes, I am tanned. I'm happy to put my hair back just with this cute ass clip that I got. So I like to do my makeup before I go anywhere to see how it looks. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I just wing it. But today I feel like I just want to do it because then I know what I'll be wearing. So I'm just going to use my Huda Beauty primer just to put all over my face to get the tackiness that I want. That this gets it, which I really like the tackiness of. This is really tacky, it goes really well, goes tacky, and I do like that. So what I'm going to do is let this sink in to get tacky. I'm going to do my eyes first. So I'm going to just bring a mirror closer, and the palette I'm going to be using. Now I did an eye look with this palette for a wedding reception, but I thought I'm going to a wedding, I want it to be really good. So I'm going to use the One Only palette by Nyx. First of all, I need to put some P. Louise base on my eyes because that is going to help my base get really tacky and have the colours stick to it. I am wearing a top, by the way, just right here. I just didn't want to wear the slit arms anymore just because the sleeves, you know, it's kind of the one that has little strappy things, and I didn't like it, so I just put it down and wore it as a boob tube. So why not? And I did get something on it, which was my dinner. So I'm just going to pop it on both. I always tend to do my eyes first and my brows first, so they are done and dusted and out of the way. I really should have done my brows first, but oh well. I do like using P. Louise base. Another one I do like is the Revolution one as well. I think that's a really good one for an eye base because that goes tacky as well. I remember the days years ago, when people said, don't do your shadow on a tacky base, it's not good. And look, we've evolved into, we now put a tacky base on as a primer. The reason I use this colour, this is in the shade Rumor 2, is because then it gets rid of any of my veins on my eyes. I wouldn't go on if you're tanning, I go for shade Rumor 2 because it's kind of lighter, but I know that when it does dry, it just go to a really nice colour for my tan. But I do like, you know, doing this sort of stuff as well. I'm going to use some brushes. So I'm going to use this brush and I'm going to go in with the shade, Sweetie, this colour right here, just a lighter one. And I want it winged out. I am going to wear eyeliner as well, and I'm going to wear lashes. I'm not going to put the lashes on that I'm going to wear tomorrow because I feel like I don't want to put any lashes on because once I know this look I'm going to, I know that lashes will go with it. Sweetie from this palette, which is going to be gorgeous. I'm just going to, all I'm going to do is do one eye on camera and one eye off camera. So I'm just going to put this into my crease. The shade called Sweetie is a very nice transition shade. I do like it. It's very nice and pretty. And I'm just going to go darker as it goes. So I did get this eye look from Nyx, which she wore on her actual wedding day. It's very dramatic. It's what I love. I love a dramatic colour. But this colour is so beautiful. I'm just going to wing it out as well. Put that into my crease. I'm going a little bit higher on my crease because I do have hooded eyes. And when you do have hooded eyes, when you open your eyes, you won't be able to see the shade in there because my brows just kind of go down, if you know what I mean. Should I bring you closer? No, I think you're alright there. So let me know if this is alright for you to see what I'm doing, because the trouble is this right here, they're not a cold sore. That is basically something I messed up on when I was shaving my face. Like shaving my mustache, I kind of did it a bit too hard and then skin kind of thingy. So as you can see, I'm just building up. I like to build up these colours. These colours are very buildable. This palette is called the One Only Nyx Beauty and I love it. They're very buildable, they're very nice and gorgeous. I am going to do 2 different highlights on my face though, just because I want to try one out to see if I want to have that glass skin effect. Like, if you don't know, on TikTok, Amelia Olivia created a glass skin effect with a Charlotte Tilbury product and Made by Mitchell stuff, and that looked really good. So here we go. So this, as you can see, that is the crease shade that I've done. Now I'm going to go even darker. I'm going to use the shade Crush on the same brush. I've just kind of got rid of the excess product from my Merino colour switch one. If you want one of these and you like this kind of style, if you just type in makeup brush cleaner, like brush or something like that, it should come up with stuff. Yeah, that is the colour switch, Merino colour switch solo, which is really good. Just really love it. I've had this for years. Now we're gonna go into the shade Crush, which is this colour right here, which is such a gorgeous. It's darker, it's deeper, it's really nice. I do like it. I'm just going darker. I'm going to put that in the crease as well to darken it up. Not to go above the other shade though, but if I do, don't worry, I'll go back in with them. I just love how we're building this effect up. I feel like it's really good. Oh, I haven't told you, have I? I actually did a makeup course online, and the makeup course online is basically, the makeup course online is a bridal certificate and a makeup artist certificate. So I do have a makeup artist certificate along with a bridal certificate, which I'm really, really happy. So here we go, just popping that thingy, just gonna show it down here a bit, just to bring it out a bit more. I need a lot of this because this is kind of a dark colour, as you can see. It's kind of really beautiful. So I'm just going to go back in with the shade Sweetie and just go over that so we can have them blend nicely together. I do like it because their colours blend together beautifully. They don't merge in to make a different colour. And so I'm going to get another brush now. And I'm just going to get this brush. This is just a Morphe brush. I'm just going to take the shade View. And this is the colour here. It's the dark brown. I'm going to shove that onto the outer corner, and I really like this colour. It's really nice. I'm just going to pop it on the outer corner. As you can see, just darken it up and everything, making sure it's very, I like a dramatic eye. If you don't like a dramatic eye, I'm putting some in the crease as well in the outer corner, just because this is going to be really good. I'm just going to wing it out as well. It's going to be really pretty. You can see it's very dark, very dramatic. That's what I do like about it. So I'm just going to take the shade Babe, and I'm just going to take a touch of that Babe, just a touch like that, and just pop it onto where that brown shade is, and just pop it there. Do circular motions if you want to, a little bit in the crease. I just want the outside to be very dramatic because I do love a dramatic eye. I love a dramatic eye. I'm just going to go back with the other shade. We go back with the first transition shade and just blend it so it all blends nicely together and you got that seamless blend. We don't want any patchiness at all. So this does go on forever. I like to build products up, and as you can see, it's just looking so good and so flawless. I do love it. Just gonna go back in and just make sure they're all blended out and it's all beautiful. Let me get something else, bear with me. Went back to get a NYX Glitter Primer because I want to have a glitter, I want to have this colour on, but I want it to show up, if you know what I mean. I want it to show up nice and good. I'm just going to take a beauty brush, take some of this glitter primer and just pop it on there. Even though this is the shimmer, I really don't care because this is going to make the eye look complete. I do love the blendability I've got. I do like that the darkness is in there and the inner corner is just going to brighten up once I pop this shade down. Showing it, so I actually did this for eye look and I love it. I think it's really beautiful, I really do. So I'm going to go with this one called Bubs, and this shade called Bubs is gorgeous. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It is a goldy colour, but it is so gorgeous. It does reflect. It goes to all different colours, it does. It's such a gorgeous colour. The glitter glue just makes it stand out a little bit more. I don't want it to be a cut crease. I don't want that. I just want to, I just have a thing there. I don't care if some of it gets onto the brown. It's supposed to be like that. So as you can see, that is gorgeous by itself, but I want some more gold pigment. So what I'm going to do is going to take the Jack palette, and this gold, oh my God, is beautiful. I'm just going to shove it on there and just pop it on top. Oh, it just makes it a little bit more pigmented and it makes it look really beautiful. Can you see what I mean? It's just gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one eye brown, one eye black. I'm going to do the brown wing and a black wing. I just want to, the reason why I'm doing two separate wings is because I want to see if I like it better with the brown or with the not brown. So what I'm going to do is, I know this is, you're like, what the hell are you doing, Charleane? You're creating so many different looks. I just want to see if it's better with a wing, brown wing, or a black wing. This is my eyebrow groomer brush. I love it so much. I'm just going to take the Babe and just kind of go in like this to create. And now I'm just going to put the brown over that so I have something to follow. That is gorgeous with the brown. It's so gorgeous. Like, I do like it. Now I'm going to go off the camera and I'm going to come back with the other eye done and my brows done as well. So then we can get to the face and see what lip colour will go with everything. Okay, I know my brows look a little bit thin, but I think if I get the whole face, a full glam on, then it'd be better. Now for my face. So I want to use the Flawless Filter in 4.5. I use a sponge as well. So as you can see, I'm just popping this all over my face just because I want that glow underneath. I feel like the glow going to be a little bit better for me as it's going to be probably hot that day, so I am going to keep spraying my face. So what I'm going to do is blend in the Flawless filter first because I just want there to be a little bit of, you know, a glow. That just looks really nice and beautiful. I'm going to take this brush and you need to shake your foundation. What we'll do is go around the eyes with this first. The eyebrows. The eyebrows are looking good. Like, I don't think they're going to move at all. It's going to be very hot that day. My uncle who's getting married has got perfect weather. Literally perfect weather. I don't think they intended to be a heat wave, but if you do that, it's just going to be a heat wave, you know. So I'm just going to pop some of this all on my face. If I need some more, then I get some more, but at the minute, I'm liking how it's looking first of all. So what I'm going to do is just use the button, just blend this in. And this is the Natural Radiant Foundation. I wore this at a reception and I freaking loved it. It was amazing. You can see I'm just going to do this all over. I feel like it's going to be good. I'm glad I've gone darker for the wedding. I did it for the wedding, but I also did it for myself because I just wanted it to be darker. I feel like going darker is a good thing. I feel like it's so nice. I like this foundation because it's really nice and it's got coverage in it. You can do a medium coverage or you can do a full coverage. And it is a matte foundation as well. I call it a semi-matte because I've got lots of glow underneath. It's going to act like that. And that is beautiful. I just blend that really beautiful. I like it because it matches my tan as well. I've got a nice tan. Okay, that is gorgeous, but I am going to use cream products as well. The reason I'm going to use cream products is because I want it to be good, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to get my concealer. I was literally going about which concealer I use, but I'm going to use my NARS Radiant Cream Concealer, which I like. I'm going to go around. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's thingy. I'm going to cream bronze as well, which I feel like is going to be a bit better to do. Use this little tip to go around those. I just love how that is just like a blank canvas. Okay, now for the cream bronzer that I'm going to use. The brushes that I'm using, I'm going to wash them again because that's how I want to do it. I just want to wash them again. The cream bronzer I'm going to use is the BFF Pink Honey Cream Bronzer, and I love this. It's in Sage Toffee Drizzle. I'm not going to use too much of this, but don't worry, it's going to be fine. I'm just going to go in to do that. And then just going to slightly tap. I'm not going to go all the way down, but I will go onto the cheeks. And that is just a beautiful bronzer. I love how beautiful it looks. It just looks gorgeous. Do the other side. I think for a wedding, you should literally, you know, layer up cream and powder product because that is going to give you the best outcome because it's just going to be gorgeous. So I'm going to take the sponge and just go with the bronzer. So it's all nice and done. Now for my forehead. Just going to put on my forehead as well. As you can see, it does look dark, but don't worry. It will all come together in the end. Gonna use a sponge and just gonna sponge it out. I don't want my sponge. This sponge is so good. Like, if you want to try a cheaper sponge than this sponge, try the sponge by Ben Beauty. $4.99 for a sponge, and it's gorgeous. So as you can see, bronzed. I'm gonna use it a little bit under my chin because I just want that bronzy kind of thing. And I just want it to be really good. So I'm just going to blend this out as well. There we go. As you can see, the reason I put it right underneath the bottom here is because it will literally create kind of like a shadow underneath. And that'd be good. So if you want to do that, you can do it this side as well. You can do it this side. Just do it there. Blend it out. And as you can see, it's just created that shadow underneath that you want. I'm going to use the Peach Sugar. That is all you need. That is all you need. I'm going to go with the same brush, but I'm just going to wipe off the excess bronzer. I'm going to go with the same brush. I'm going to wash this brush again, ready for tomorrow, because it looks good. I'm just going to pop it on my cheek. I like to smile as well. Can you see what I mean? It is such a thingy brush. Then I go with sponge again and just blend it out a little bit more. I love that blush so much. I think it's beautiful. And it goes well with the bronzer so much. I'm going to do cream bronzer down my nose. You can see I've just gone like that. I'm just going to use the sponge just to go over that to create the blush that I want. The bronze that I'm going to use is the bronzer in Shady Biz by Made by Mitchell. And this, I think, is such a good colour to nose contour with. I absolutely love it, especially to do underneath the eyes. So I'm just going to take this brush and just slowly do that. Take my sponge, just blend it out. And as you see, you've got a pouty lip. So I'm just going to do this. See, I'm just going to do this as well. As you can see, I'm just going down. Just creates a lovely thing. And we're going to blend that into the eye look as well. So it's all combined. Oh my God, that is just gorgeous. Beautiful thing. So I'm just going to go back with my, we're just going to go with my butt of my thing. Just blend it out a little bit more. And as you can see, we've got the nose contour, which is beautiful. It's a bit powder on. I'm going to use my powder. I pop the powder and then just set my overlay. Can you see what I mean? Powdered to no powdered. I'm using the Huda Beauty Powder and Pancake. If I want to do something, I can use the cookie tomorrow. It just smooths out everything. This powder is such good. It just smooths out everything. I'm just going to do the forehead as well because it just smooths out everything. I mean, look at the middle. It just smooths it out so much. And do the chin as well. It just smooths it out and makes your makeup look airbrushed. If you ever get a marriage try, people say go for the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I'm saying that is a good powder, but the Huda Beauty loose powder is freaking amazing for it as well. Like, it is amazing for it. Please do not think it's not. It is amazing. The reason why I'm just putting powder on with a sponge is to make my face look airbrushed. This has no flashback as well, so you could set your face with a sponge, set it with a thing. There's no flashback, which I'm really happy about. So what I'm going to do now is just going to set my face quickly. The reason why I'm setting my face is because I want this makeup to last all day. That's what I want. I'm going to do my under eyes before I do anything else because I need this to dry so I can do the powder bronze and the powder blush and the two highlighters that I want to use. So I'm going to go in with a pencil brush. I'm going to go with this brush first. This is a flat brush like that. You can do wings with this, you can do eyebrows with it, you can do like your contour for it, anything. I'm going to do this underneath my eye. So what I'm going to do is to pick up the shade Babe and just go underneath my eye. Okay, I'm going to leave it halfway. The reason is because I still want the inner corner to be open, or the inner half of my eye to be open. And you see it creates that kind of effect. I love that effect so much. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pencil brush. I'm going to take this brush. This is a crease detail brush. I'm going to use the shade Sweetie. And I'm just going to blend that out. Don't worry, the reason why I'm going with Sweetie first is to blend it this darker. And I'm going into the inner corner as well. Then I'm going to go in the shade View and just take that as well. You see, it's going to smoke out the eyelash. And then take the shade Sweetie again, pack color, and go into the inner corner. It's going to still make the eye go open, but it's going to connect with the middle as well. And that is gorgeous. Now we've got to have the bronze and blush. So I could use my V, but for the bronze, I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury because it's going to give me that bronzy look that I want to go for. Got my brush, and I'm going to take, this is kind of put it on my brush, tap off the excess so much because this is going to be dark, and then just go up here. Now my face is dry, I can do this. Circular motions, up I go. And as you can see, it's just bronzed up my face such a lot. I'm going to set my face twice. You can do it 3 times. You can go over it again once you've done your foundation and your cream bronzer, but I like to do it once it's powdered. And I go up here as well, just circular motions. I'm not having a heavy hand on the brush. And then I'm going to use this one to contour my nose and everything like that. I'm going to use a brush like this. I'm going to go with the lighter shade of the palette and do underneath and then do my nose. I like how my makeup is looking. So now it's time for highlighter. So I'm going to do 2 things for highlighter. I'm going to do one on this side first. So I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury hack that thingy came up with, Amelia Olivia came up with. So I'm going to put some Charlotte Tilbury on my hand. And then I'm going to put Candy Drip. And I'm going to put champagne spray on top. Then I'm going to mix it in with my sponge. And then absorb it onto my sponge. And then let's see how this goes. Oh my god. It is really beautiful. Use a lip up here. It will be still a bit tacky, but that is beautiful. Now with the other side, I'm going to go in with this. It's my Charleane XO palette. I'm going to go with the shade Petals. I'm going to show you what I mean when I say I don't know what side to use. Use a bit up here as well. Do you see what I mean? They're both beautiful. I'm using the shade Petals. I'm just going to use the shade Petals, just go at my inner corner. And to go into this inner corner and then put the brow bone up here. See what I mean? They are both gorgeous. They're both gorgeous. Just going to use a little highlight on my lip. And do it on my nose. And then I'm going to set my face again. Do you see what I mean? How gorgeous this is. So I'm just going to set my face again. With this, you need to set your face constantly because I'm going to a wedding. I don't want to mess up. So 2 lip colours I've got. I'm going to show you the first colour. So this is the Summit by Exo Beauty. This is one. Don't worry. I'm going to let it dry and then show you what I'm going to be going. This looks a little too light for this look. And then I'm going to put some Exo Beauty in the middle. So this is lip 1. I don't think it's going to go with this eye look because it doesn't look like it's going to go, if you know what I mean. I'll show you the other colour that I've got going. So I'm going to use a lip liner. I'm going to line up my lips. I've got Wedding Day. I love this colour. Oh my god. I think I'm going to wear Wedding Day. It's darker. It's that nudie kind of. Oh my god. I mean, look at this. If I do some of this on top, I might do this colour on top, see how it goes. This is the look that I'm wearing for when I go to a wedding. I need to take a picture of this because I need to know what it's like in flash. This is stunning in flash photography. There is no flashback at all. Oh my god, I didn't use a blush. That's what's missing. I forgot to use a blush. The blush I wanted to use is this Vive blush. Let me just pop it on. That's what was off about my picture. There's no blush. Let me try that again, just bear with me. And it looks incredible. It looks incredible. I am so wearing this look to the wedding. I've tested it on flash photography. It's got no flashback. My hair might be down though. Sorry, my hair might be down like that. So I know what I'm wearing to my uncle's wedding. This makeup. Dramatic eye, smoky, gorgeous. The brows go really well with it now. Hope you do enjoy this video. Please give the video a big thumbs up and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!